So today's myth is it too expensive for me to start?
Sustainability is often looked at as all or nothing. You're either 100% in, you're fully vegan, you don't fly, or you're the complete opposite. Whereas actually there's a lot of middle ground we can play in on our journey to net zero. So you don't have to start with a massive project. You can start with something small, something that's not expensive to you.
So you're looking more like a systemic change, start small and take it from there.
Yeah, exactly. So when we measure carbon footprints, we do so in three categories, three scopes. You know, we don't have to start with all three. You're going to get more value out of doing all three. That's more expensive. But, you know, if you don't have that capital to outlay at the start, you can just start small. Or we can do, if you've got sites all around the world, we can just focus on one site. You know, you can see how the project works before we then implement it worldwide.
What about carbon offsets? Aren't those expensive?
Again, that depends on what you want to pay. You can pay $1 for a carbon credit. You can pay $1,000 for a carbon credit. It all depends on, again, what extra things do you want from that carbon other than just the carbon integrity? Do you want that carbon to be permanently stored underground for thousands of years? You know, that's what we all should be aiming for. But yeah, they're $1,000. But again, the $1 ones, you know, they might have avoided some CO2 emissions, but there's no biodiversity impacts, there's no social benefits. You know, they're very limited in what they can do. So you got to find that carbon project that's right for you. You know, if you like the one with all the UN SDGs, if you like the ones with biodiversity, but you can't offset everything with it, doesn't mean you have to write it off. Maybe it's part of a portfolio. Maybe you balance it out with some slightly cheaper ones. Maybe you just offset some of your emissions with that carbon. You don't have to do it all. You know, it's not about breaking your business to be net zero. It's about how your business can be future-proofed. You know, how do we make sure your business is still here in 20 years' time?
So better to do something than to do nothing.
Yes, of course. You know, best time to go to the gym is 10 years ago. Next best time is today. Same with sustainability. Yeah, it would have been great if we were never in this situation of the climate crisis, but
True.
We are.
Yeah.
So didn't do it then. So let's do it now, you know.